and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, so I'm taking a casual little stroll out to see all my babies that are out there in the pasture. And something came to my attention that I just wanted to point out on how, you know, without a crystal ball handles the situation one way, and Miss Miranda Derrick handles the situation another. So if y'all are interested, stick around. So this first clip that I'm going to show you is going to be from Truth Sleuth, and I will link her video down below. But she was, without a crystal ball, was getting people going after her. Without a crystal ball, was getting called out. So, you know, the most logical thing to do was get on board and cry just a little bit and pout just a little bit. And guys, everything in here is my opinion and my opinion alone. But what Truth Sleuth was saying, you know, is that Katie Joy was just kind of trying to gaslight her. So guys, like I said, y'all, first, check out this clip.
To go on a live stream for an hour, and she was crying the whole time, basically playing the victim and talking about how the channel is covering her or bullying her, etc., etc.
Like, Truth by Allie, how many more videos are you gonna make about me? I mean, do you find joy in making me into a target? I know that you have been on the receiving end of this, Allie. You know what this feels like. I'm just begging you, Allie, could you please just stop? Please, could you find someone else to pick on? Could you find someone else to turn into a meme? You have been on the other side of this, Allie. You know how shitty this feels. And I would hope that you see this and hear this, because every time I go into my channel, it's another video from you, and it's so vile. The titles are vile. The hate that people have from these videos, the ramping up that happens from these videos, it just needs to stop. Like, you don't have to like me.
All right, guys, so now then, after y'all seen just that little bitty clip, y'all go down there and y'all click on Truth Sleuth's video and y'all watch Truth Sleuth's video, because it's worth a watch. It really is. It's worth a watch. Okay, so now then, I'm going to go another direction, and I'm going to show you how Miranda Derrick handles the backlash.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to hop back on here and chat with you again. I guess these chats are becoming a thing. But I just wanted to address something that I've heard from some of you, and just I've been hearing on social media in general, and that is that I've changed a lot. Honestly, I hope that I have changed, and I really hope I continue to change and grow throughout my life and my career. But yeah, I went from a sister duo act to now a solo brand. I had long hair and now I have short hair. I got married. I moved in with my husband. So yeah, that's my life, and I've definitely changed. I've been hearing a lot of things about like Wilkins sisters and old interviews that we have done. But yeah, I mean, not only were we the Wilkins sisters, but that was our job and our brand. And that was that we love to do videos together. We're sisters who never fight. We're living the dream, things like that. And that was the narrative. That's what we said. If you go back to, you know, a lot of our interviews, pretty much every interview we've done as Wilkins sisters, it sounds the same, because that's our brand. And a lot of that was very true. But then there was a lot that I also didn't enjoy as well. But yeah, I mean, we started Wilkins Sisters in 2016. So that means I was 19 years old. So I really hope I've changed since my 19-year-old self. I'm now 25. So yes, I've changed since 2016 for sure. But yeah, I mean, we were busting out our videos 24/7, doing our brand deals, song promos, things like that. And yeah, I mean, we always felt like Wilkins Sisters was like a stepping stone for us. And deep down, we knew eventually we would break off and start to do our own thing. And it was already starting to kind of happen, because I love to sing. And so I was starting to, you know, sing a little bit more, record more, and go, you know, in that direction. So it was starting to happen where we were, you know, showing different interests and things like that. But yeah, I wanted to continue Wilking Sisters even after I moved out, but just on new terms. And Melanie was totally fine with it. She was cool with it. And then she wasn't. So obviously there's a lot of issues that we need to work out between the two of us and between my family and myself. I'm excited to move forward and work those things out amongst us. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here, have you guys hear me and get to know me a little bit more, because some of you have been saying like I don't really know you or know your situation, and that's correct. I mean, my content is primarily just dance videos, and you don't really hear my voice or hear my voice ever at all. So I never get a chance to open up like this, and yeah, I would love to continue opening up and sharing things with you, and you know, having you guys get to know me more. But thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for listening. Yeah, until next time. Bye, guys.
Y'all see the difference there? Y'all see the difference? Oh my goodness gracious, y'all can see my beauties out there in the pasture. But oh my goodness gracious, there's such a big difference there. There really is. And this is what Miranda had to caption this. Yes, I've changed. My family's talking point in their public narrative against me is that I am not the same Miranda as before. She never asked to talk that way before, or she never used to talk that way before. That's not her, quotation marks. So, me standing up to my parents last year was not an overnight thing. My first rebellious thing I did against them was picking James as my boyfriend and bringing him to stay at my parents' house in Michigan. I'm sure that was a shock to them, as he was the first boyfriend I was serious about. For my whole life, I was known as a goody two-shoes who only did what her parents wanted, until I had the courage to break out of that on January 18th, 2022. I was doing Wilking Sisters until Mel kicked me out of our joint TikTok account. I haven't had any income for 2 months since I didn't have a platform anymore. When I started with 7M Management, I had less than 100,000 followers on Instagram and no TikTok account. Within 6 to 8 months, I skyrocketed to over 1 million followers, which was crazy. More than that, this past year brought me to the best place I've ever been in my life, doing what I love every day and finding my voice despite the problems between my family and I. Yes, I'm changing for the better. Love, Miranda. And guys, can y'all see when Katie Joy hits somebody pushing back on her? When she has somebody going, no man, we're not doing this. No man, this is not a thing. Miss Katie Joy, and this is from just me observing Katie Joy over this past year or so. Miss Katie Joy will go on to a stream of some sort, or she will go on her Instagram. She'll go on something. Sorry for the wind, guys, but she'll go on something. And she will have a little pity fest. That's what she'll do. She'll have a little pity fest. And you know what? Miranda's not doing that. Miranda's standing up and Miranda's going, hey, listen, I know I've changed. I know I've done things. I know I have. And she's taking accountability. And that is an important thing to me. Taking accountability. I try to take accountability for all of my mistakes. And when people call me out in my comments, I immediately try to take accountability for it and what I've done wrong. So with me taking accountability for it, you know, I like to say that I'm different than Katie Joy, 100%. But I hope y'all kind of enjoyed that. I've got my horses all out there, and it's really, really windy, so you probably can't hear me anyways, but I'm doing this just to be doing it. But guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and I hope you remember to smile today or make somebody else smile. The wind's pushing me back because it really can make a difference. I certainly hope y'all can hear me. I certainly hope you can. I've kind of taken care of the horses today, so they're in the back pasture and they're just doing their own thing now. So yeah, I'm gonna walk out there to them, you know, but I've already counted them. They're all there. We're good. We're 100% good. So y'all make sure that y'all have a wonderful one for me, okay? Bye.